wanted to make corners on a serger like this, watch this video to find out how. This is not a tutorial on how to use a serger. It will require a base knowledge of how to use your own. I'm going to be using this adorable black cat's print, and you can see that I've cut nice, clean corners all the way around. The easiest way to do this, in my opinion, is with one of these and one of these. So I've got a little fabric razor, and I've got the quilting ruler and a little ruler grip, that's what they're called. And you also need a cutting mat like this one that I have back here in order to use both of those. But you can also feel free to hand cut. Okay, so bringing you over to my serger, you can see I've got the presser foot up. I'm just going to insert my fabric under there and put the presser foot down. And then I'm gonna serge all the way along this first edge until about 1/4 of an inch to the end. So I'm gonna stop 1/4 of an inch before I get to the end. So I'm about 1/4 of an inch from the end. I wanna be looking at my needle. I'll move the camera to show you real quick. You can see here how close it is to the edge. I'm bringing you in nice and close here so you can see it well. So I'm gonna lift the presser foot. I'm going to gently pull backwards. That's kind of unhooking the thread a little bit. And then I'm going to also gently just do a little 45-degree angle twist. And then I'm going to put the presser foot back down, and I'm gonna continue sewing and repeat that on all sides. And I think that it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will still say it. You wanna make sure that your needles are up before you try to do any twisting. So let's keep sewing. I get to the next edge, I turn my little knob on the side of my machine to lift my needles up and down. I lift them up, bring up my presser foot, and then I gently pull back and then turn, lower my presser foot, and continue. And here is the final corner. So we lift the presser foot, pull back, turn, do it all very gently. And we are on to the last one, and I'm also going to show you how we're going to finish it. We want to make sure that we have that tail from the very beginning. We want to make sure that it is cut by the blade. And we're going to do the same thing, get it to right about where the stitch starts. Get the needle there. And so now that I am there, I'm going to do the same thing one more time, and I'm going to stitch over this original side stitch just for about 1.5 inches. Okay, so now that that is finished, I'm gonna lift up my needle. I lift up my presser foot, and then I am just going to act as if I am sewing, but I'm going to gently pull my fabric away towards my blade to cut the thread. And then I cut the thread, and we are finished. You can see that we have made some beautiful corners, and we've just got this little tail left, but that corner looks so secure. Overlapping the two will make sure that you won't have any unraveling. So if you would have just gone off the edge here, instead of wrapping it around to go over this side again just a little bit, you might have had some unraveling start. So we are just going to take this and trim it, and it looks nice and clean. I used cotton flannel today, but you can use any type of fabric that you want, but just be aware that thicker fabrics are not going to feed their way through your serger very well. And today I was making reusable paper towels. A lot of people like to try to make their own, but if you decide you don't want to, I have my website linked in my bio, and I always have a wide variety of patterns available. And if I'm sold out of patterns, I always offer mysteries, so you can get a variety that I pick out for you. My name is Anna. I am the owner of the small business AMarieEcoSew, and I will have all of my socials linked below. So feel free to check me out over there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.